All right, we're back. We had the phone call, and we were talking about corn. They bring back the show.
The efficacy of owning more than 2 or 3 firearms.
2 or 3 firearms. I think.
What's the point in having a dozen guns?
Well, you gotta have money.
No. But even if you have money,
I find something better to buy other things with that money.
Right. I mean, you only have 2 hands, right? So at any one time, you're only going to be shooting maybe 2 guns, right? So why do you need more than 3 or 4?
I think people
At that point,
guys,
it's just hoarding.
Yeah, it is, but it's sort of like just imagine the whole.
It's like the guy that
scenario.
has 15 different types of tennis shoes. And
Yeah, but it's
and this one has this, and this one has that.
I think that's more for an item. When it comes to the gun culture, people, it's like guys and girls. The scenario, you know what I'm talking?
Yeah.
It's well, what if I'm perched up here?
Yeah, we've talked about gun culture in America. It's full of whack jobs. I love it, but it's full of whack jobs. They're all borderline crazies. And some of them are full on crazy.
Yeah, they are. So we're here on a Tuesday. The fish has gotten back from Bay Area. No, it's sunny. It's San Francisco.
I thought you were going to Alabama or some bullshit.
No, that was past travels.
Mm.
And I have to admit, SFO corn was the yesterday's theme was cute girls, very pretty girls in yoga pants. I guess it's a Monday thing. I guess maybe it was the luck of the draw. It was very nice going back to coming back to good old SoCal.
By very nice, what do you mean?
Oh, I mean, it was like, wow.
The view?
The view. I mean, I'm talking in line. Wow. You're walking. Wow. You go to like a restaurant. I can deal.
This probably has more to do with your level of horniness than anything else.
You would notice too, corn.
I don't know,
We
man.
notice these things.
I notice things when I'm horny. I don't notice girls when I'm not horny. Seriously.
You don't take inventory?
Not really. I mean...
Have we aged? I mean, because we used to.
Yeah, but not
We used
anymore.
to.
I got other things going on in my head nowadays, man.
Jeez.
Getting old,
Speaking of horny, I have to admit, you know, when we were doing the whole wedding video and everything, when they were dancing, and I think homie said, you know, wow, she just broke her high because she just did the splits. I mean, talk about horny. I mean, it's a statement like that. And someone, the bride of the husband, bride's father heard
He said
this.
this at a wedding?
This, you know, homie. And I said, whoa, dude. And the father didn't look too good. It was about a bridesmaid, but the bride's father. It wasn't about his daughter. Because they were dancing, it was like the ding, 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 you know. Kind of touches, you know.
I can see him saying that, though.
Yeah, I know.
Man.
It's something like, you know, homeless guy would say, like blowing it up. I mean, we all have had slip-ups of the tongue. I mean, hey.
I say shit like that all the time, dude.
I know. We had that episode about the bartender's underpants. And the time me and Corn were at that MMA party, and we were caught in. We've had discussion about this on I think episode 15 or 20. We talked about this.
When we're talking smack about those 2 guys' girlfriends in front of them, and they're just looking at us like.
Now, not to say, I think everybody was to a degree. I think they were very gentlemanly for not fronting, but. They were sizable guys. They would have been a fist fight. If they wanted to say, dude,
had
fuck
I been on
you.
the other side of that, I would have been in my face.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It's sort of like, dude. And they look like they could rock a little bit.
Right.
They might punch us.
We were literally pissing in their cornflakes and they weren't doing
Jesus
shit.
Christ, yeah. So we have had episodes, because if the dad said, what the hell? Get out of my wedding, you know? Get out of here. Who are you?
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know, man. I think we have issues with getting along with people in general. I think that's why we've been hanging out together for so long.
You know,
It's been what?
the fish.
Almost 20-something years now.
The fish is speaking this. I think I have learned because I see sometimes people out and about.
In fact, I've known you longer than I've known my wife.
Bullshit. You met
You've
Ali-
known her longer than you.
Ooh, almost made a
Yeah.
slip up. The Corn's wife, I thought. Oh, wait a second. You know me more than your wife.
Mm-hmm.
How's that work
you
out?
Longer than I've known my wife.
Wasn't she hanging out with the
Yeah, but
on third
but-
first before me?
But I wasn't hanging out with them until later.
Dude, I thought you were always kind of buddy with them. Who was it? It was because of
It was
UFO
my brother.
Man.
It was my brother who was buddy.
Oh, no way.
Nah, dude, we started hanging out long before that whole thing happened.
Crazy. That is crazy. Time flies here, and flies on the show as well. I mean, we're at episode mid 130s, and
Really? Wow.
still have
Well,
our
the first time it
22.
went by pretty quick, but
Yeah, we have 22 followers, but lately no one's been viewing our shit. So we are like that show that SETI. We're just beaming out
search for
there.
intelligent life.
Yes.
Yeah,
This,
I think-
if you
I think
find
this-
us.
This has always been SETI, though. This has always been that. You know, we get a couple of bumps here and there when we talk about shit that people want to talk about or watch people talk about. But most of the time, it's just lurkers. You know, stroker ace types.
Yep, stroker. Fucking stroke. Stroke.
Oh God.
You know, the Billy Squire?
That
Reminds me of, your wife's older.
Oh, her,
Every time I hear that on the radio, I don't know if I get this mental image of the elder sister. Am I
yeah.
right or wrong?
It is that aesthetic.
I know.
It is
It's
that aesthetic.
all,
Yeah,
that house they were in.
it is that aesthetic.
Oh, shit. Life is so fucking crazy.
Could be worse though. Could all be dead.
Right now,
We could have been, in a horrible car accident where a plane crashes into you,
sitting in the back of your car.
sitting in the back of your car. Exactly.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, jeez. So what else is going on in the world? Corn?
World. Let's see.
Ooh, what was I going to say? Well, go on. You were saying?
I was trying to think of something to say other than there's a primary election going on today
That's right.
in Wisconsin. Go Bernie.
Is he winning?
In Wisconsin, probably, unless there's electoral shenanigans, which there probably will be. I don't know, dude. Personally, I have lost all faith in the electoral process. I think it's all just a farce.
That's what they're saying.
There's no difference between Hillary and Trump. They're golf buddies. They're buddies. They go to each other's parties
And houses. Their
and
kids hang out.
Their kids hang out.
I've seen that latest
There's no difference between the two. And the media wants you to believe that it's
They're enemies.
that they're enemies, and that it's the fall of the civilization if Trump wins, and all it's garbage. You know what happens if Trump wins? Nothing. Because this country has had idiots and non-existent presidents before. Fuck, George W. Bush. That guy was an idiot. And we still survived 8 years of that bullshit. Ronald Reagan, his last fucking 4 years, he
Was
was
that
in La La
ridiculous?
Land. He was in late stages of Alzheimer's. He wasn't there, dude.
Oh, I heard about that.
Okay, and the country got along fine. So I'm not particularly worried about the end of the world coming around because we end up with a President Trump. It's not that big of a deal.
And we're at 9.5 minutes for uploading purposes. Let's cut it short here on NPR. All fish considered,
All fish considered.
and corn too.
Corntails.
Corntails. Romancing the corn.
It's a gardening show.
Hey, romancing the stone?
Uh-huh.
Oh my God, that's what it is. That's where I got that from.
Mm-hmm.
Romancing the corn. Maybe we'll talk about corn when we get back. This kind of corny. Rah, shwing. R.E.T. brother. Box turtle.